Alright guys, check day 7. Check day 7. Checked all the traps already, everything's blank. But what we're going to do is we're going to set some water traps down here in this creek, right here by this bridge. I'm thinking there's a couple spots for some colonies, and we're going to go down where that hole was plugged up with wet grass and put some baited sets for muskrats. So we're going to give it a shot. I'll flip you around here and I'll show you where I'm thinking colony traps. Okay, so we're right next to the bridge, and there is a spot right there for a colony trap, and there's also another spot on the other side of the bridge that's very similar. Which is probably even a better spot right there. So we're going to give that a shot and see what happens. It's pretty deep, so I'm just going to put them traps. I don't know, I'll get in there and walk around, but I may end up putting them both right there. I only brought 2 with me, so. Alright, let me get them put in and I'll show you the sets. Alright, well, all that area right there, way too deep. Doesn't look like it, but I got down in there. The banks are real slick down there, and I got down into water up to my waist. So, luckily I've got my hip boots on, but they still weren't enough right over there. So I had to move down this way. And what I had to do is, this channel's pretty deep, so I have one colony sitting on top of another right there. If you look, it channels down through. So, and I've got that grass over top of it to get them to dive down a little bit, right down through. So that's where my colony traps are. And then we're going to go put some baited sets in down that way. Alright guys, we're on this side of the bridge now. My colony traps are on that side over there. I have a baited set here. There is a run that comes down. Let me see if I can show you. There's a series of holes, and there's a run that comes down. There is a really big bank den right there. Like, really big. I can get my both feet up in there. And then there's another bank den that comes in right here, and I don't know if it just goes up and comes back up on the grass or what, but it comes right there where the muddy is, where I was feeling it with my foot. But I got a baited set there. That's just a hags bracket on a pole. It's deep out there, guys. That's a 4-foot pole, and that's not even the main channel. So yeah, I got 1.5 double jaw on a hags bracket and an apple stuck on the top of there. I usually wire them on, but I lost a piece of wire I was carrying, so we'll walk over to the next set and I'll show you. I'm over here where all these little trails are, where I put them DPs in. See, here's the other hole that I was curious about. Very defined trail that comes out of the hole. And I stuck that other baited set right there. So hopefully we got a muskrat or 2 in the morning or tomorrow after work. That would be really cool. So, alright guys, off to that second field. Everything's here. Location number 2. Alright guys, just got done with a little escapade here. See this little catch circle? Came up on the corner of this second location. We have them coon traps over there, another canine set over there. And there was a black and white critter in there. And I was like, okay, that's going to get interesting, but cat. There's a cat. I let him go. He's fine. He took off. He's probably still hiding over there somewhere. He wasn't sticking around, but he's fine, not hurt at all. Took off running on all 4 feet. So we're going to make this, and that's going to be our day. I'll get this remade and show you the remake, and that's going to be it, guys. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, this is the remake. Just a couple sticks for backing, some wool down in the hole, time of death mouse meat and hellfire in the hole with it, and some predator gravy on it. We're gonna let her hunt. So yeah. Alright, guys, that's the end of the line today. No, it's not real exciting this first week. 7 days. Caught one coyote. 2 locations, 1 coyote. I don't think it's been a full 7 days on the second location. I'll have to go back and look, but yep. So we've had a lot of rain. We had 3 days ago, we got a lot of rain. Today it missed it all day. You know, I battled that creek for the first 2 days of season. And the only things that I've reset, 3 traps have been reset, 4 traps have been reset in the catch. So maybe tomorrow, start of the second week, I'll go freshen up the sets with a little bit of lure and urine. Maybe just a tad bit of bait. They say not to rebait. You don't need to rebait. Some people leave their sets there for a month. I know that coyote I just caught, I caught him the very next day on a remake. So I don't see where rebaiting would hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and do that tomorrow. Hopefully there's another canine out here. Out of 10 traps, 2 locations, 1 canine for the week. I don't like those numbers. So well, that's going to change hopefully here by the end of the week. Tomorrow's my last day before going on vacation, and I got 2 weeks off. We're going to hit 4 or 5 locations at once at a time. We should be doing pretty good. So, all right, guys. You guys that have been following me for the week, I really appreciate it, and stay tuned.